shut up. This ain't no democracy.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't. This is the United States. Your ass belong to me. They don't give a damn about you. They don't like you. I don't like you. Nobody likes you.
What's up, guys? Spenny. America dodged a bullet, and you should wake up every single morning and look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm thankful for that, because we could have had this as our president. Now, this is a spiraling, menopausal woman who has no children of her own and has nothing but her career, and that has gone down in flames in total humiliation. Now she's hitting the bottle, as she normally does. We know that Kamala Harris has a drinking problem. This has been reported out many times that Kamala Harris hits the sauce really hard, and this was Kamala Harris's Christmas message to everyone.
I just have to remind you, don't you ever let anybody take your power from you. You
Watch your face.
have the same power that you did before November 5th. And you have the same purpose that you did. And you have the same ability to engage and inspire.
So this is Kamala Harris drunk on the sauce, and then we know what the hangover looks like. The hangover is really nasty for women her age.
Dare we speak Merry Christmas? How dare we?
Okay, all right. Kamala Harris was drunk on the campaign trail. Many people thought that because of clips like this.
Remember his
This is when Kamala Harris's teleprompter went out, so, you know, you should be able to speak the English language.
32. Today we got 32 days until the election.
Okay, cool. What's next?
So 32 days. 32 days.
You said that.
Okay, we got some business to do. We got some business to do. All right.
Okay.
32 days. And we know we will do it.
Okay, the rent-a-crowd followed up.
This is going to be a very tight race until the very end. This is going to be a very tight race until the very end. We are the underdog, and we know we have some hard work ahead.
Okay, what was that? Maybe this is partly why Kamala Harris decided, at least for now, that her political life was over. That not only did her career collapse into absolute, well, I don't even know what you call this. She's sitting in the nosebleed section here at Staples Arena in LA. She's at a Lakers game. Nobody even asks her for a photo. She's able to just wander in, see her in downtown LA, presumably the epicenter of all of her support, right? Remember all those people screaming for her at the rally when she says the number 32, 32, 32. Nobody even cheered for her. Nobody asked her for a photo. Do you think Trump could pull this off? Trump would be mobbed. And then people are like taking videos and making fun of her, in fact. These are supposed to be her people. Yeah, people are roasting Kamala for sitting in the nosebleeds. This is probably why Kamala decided not to run for governor of California. Now, this could be a good thing for J.D. Vance because, well, J.D. Vance wants to run for president, presumably. And so Kamala Harris, I guess, maybe is setting herself up for a 2028 run. I mean, what we hear and what's been reported out is that she can't find anyone to fund her race. You have to get hundreds of millions of dollars to run for, even for governor in California. You have to get a lot of money. Even if you're a Democrat, it takes a ton of money to run for office. And nobody was backing her. They saw what happened last time. So Kamala Harris has decided to pivot, switch it up, and become a TikTok influencer. That's right. That's what Kamala Harris is doing now. That's right. You remember the coconut? You remember coconut? Coconut. You remember this? You remember this? This was the NPC Kamala Harris coconut meme, MK Ultra. This was it, ladies and gentlemen. They tried to make Kamala Harris a thing on TikTok. They paid a bunch of influencers to do it. This is what they came up with, and now Kamala's joining them.
Coconut. Everything is in context. My mother she would give us a hard time.
Okay, Sorry to have to do that to you. But now Kamala Harris is back. She's doing TikToks. She's trying it out for herself. This is what she's decided to do. And she's also talking about her open alcoholism problem. Kamala Harris posts cringe TikTok video saying that she has been drinking margaritas.
You've been kicking back, drinking margaritas on the beach. But really, you've been hard at work writing a book, meeting with leaders, thinking about the future of our country. Who said that? Everyone thinks you've been kicking back.
I can't believe
drinking margaritas on the beach. But really, you've been hard at work writing a book, meeting with leaders,
what does this
thinking
mean?
about the future of our country.
Why is she talking like that?
Who said that?
What is this? I don't understand. Is the cringe going to continue? Yeah, the cringe is going to continue because Kamala Harris has decided that since she's unemployed and she's not running for higher office, she's going to become a TikTok influencer, and then she's going to write a book about the shortest presidential campaign in history.
Just over a year ago, I launched my campaign for President of the United States. 107 days, traveling the country, fighting for our future. The shortest presidential campaign in modern history. It was intense, high stakes, and deeply personal for me and for so many of you. Since leaving office, I've spent a lot of time reflecting on those days, talking with my team, my family, my friends, and pulling my thoughts together. In essence, writing a journal that is this book, 107 Days.
Shut up. Just shut up. I can't. Okay, so now she needs money. She's like, give me money. Give me money. It's out September 23rd. Find out how I lost. Find out how I kept. She's got ratioed here, by the way. This is amazing. How are you not embarrassed that you've run one of the worst presidential campaigns in history? You literally had rappers twerking at your event. Imagine writing a book about how they were handed the nomination without any votes, given $1 billion in cash, and still lost in a landslide because they were intoxicated. Your book is a word salad must read. You wrote a book. You couldn't even make it through a speech without a teleprompter. Who believes you wrote a book? Kamala's last book, even signed copied, ended up in the dollar bin within months. An employee complained that they couldn't even send them back to the publisher. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here's your meme. This is your meme template. There you go. Writing a memoir about being a loser is a choice. Step-by-step instruction about how to suck. Moving on. Kamala Harris had the worst approval rating of any VP in modern history. She was appointed by Joe Biden because of her gender and race. Kamala Harris is a great example of what not to do with your life. She had a 28% approval rating. How I blew $2 billion and other things. Money laundering scheme. Book tour begins right before the midterms. That's right. Because she wants to go. Why was it so short? Why? Why was it so short? How I torched $1.5 billion cash and still lost. Real page turner. So Kamala getting destroyed today for, I guess, admitting her alcoholism and then writing books like Hillary Clinton did. What happened? Hillary Clinton. Everybody. Oh, gosh. Look what Trump did to them. That's right. This was what they had planned for you. Be thankful for President Trump every single day. Kamala, buy my book to find out how I lost. Oh, man. It sucks. What is wrong with these people? I don't know. But the cringe must continue. The cringe must continue. Going from believing you're going to be president of the United States to shilling a ghost-written book at Costco in less than a year. Oh, no. Ugh. That's right. She's going to have the Hillary Clinton problem. Kamala Harris is releasing a memoir about the presidential campaign. First book to begin with chapter 11. That's pretty good. I leave you with this. This is a great one from Maze. The 107 accents, the art of the pandering, making a fool of oneself. The Kamala Harris story, a perfect compilation. 107 accents for you. Let the cringe continue.
I'm gonna get into some business now. Okay. Weeping may endure for a night, us win in 2020, and we're going to do it again in 2024.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
When we get this done together, my friend. Do I see people testifying? Can I get a witness?
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Uppercase T, uppercase P, the plan. We're expected to defend the plan.
Oh, the possibilities are immense. Whatever you want to do, you can do. I eat no for breakfast. It's not just a barbershop. We got these brothers out there. This one brother who's doing a lot of work on space. My chitty is here.
Let's get a ceasefire. There must be an immediate ceasefire.
I didn't know he could preach like that.
You better thank a union member. You better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member for vacation time.
And I hope your family is okay and your home is okay. Have empathy, man. For the suffering of other people. Have sense of purpose